So today we need to talk about the situation surrounding Claressa Shields, Papoose, Jaquan McElroy, and all the drama that completely exploded online after people noticed Claressa was missing from a major Atlanta boxing event. And honestly, social media has been going crazy trying to piece together this entire timeline because, according to critics, none of it is adding up. Now, here's where things started getting messy. While Dimitri was reportedly out in Atlanta handling business for the big premiere fight event, people online noticed Claressa Shields was nowhere around. According to the chatter, Dimitri fulfilled all the obligations that had been promoted heavily all week long. He was doing podcast appearances, radio interviews, Tiger Show appearances, and helping push the event exactly the way a promotion company is supposed to.
She can get away with murder. She pulling up to people's houses or whatever. But my thing is this. What happened the other day, from what I saw, it looked like Bigfoot got pulled up on. Not like she pulled up on somebody, she got pulled up on. That's what it looked like to me. I was not there. I'm going off the videos that I seen. So, with that being said, why you pulled up on her? I'm not pulling up on Charlita. I'm not. If I see her out somewhere and I catch her.
Meanwhile, social media users started accusing Claressa of allegedly missing not one but two scheduled appearances. One involved the Atlanta event tied to her fighter Jaquan McElroy, and the other was an appearance at Mooney's Hibachi Grill in Flint, Michigan. And once people realized she was absent from both events, the internet immediately started creating theories. According to the online narrative, critics believed Claressa was more focused on what was happening with Papoose in New York during Mother's Day weekend than handling her boxing responsibilities in Atlanta. And you already know social media completely ran with that story. Then things got even more interesting once Dimitri posted about Claressa attending a special event at the Museum of Natural History in New York City. The post praised her accomplishments and highlighted an exhibit filled with legendary sports trophies like the Stanley Cup, NFL championship rings, and PGA trophies. But the moment that really stood out was seeing Claressa Shields' championship belt displayed alongside all those iconic sports achievements. The post described her as a once-in-a-generation athlete who rose from Flint, Michigan through discipline, resilience, and determination. It talked about how she continues breaking barriers and inspiring young people around the world. And honestly, regardless of all the online drama, even critics admitted her accomplishments are historic.
But I'm not pulling up. I'm not going to where you at. I'm sorry. I'm not. She too much of a police-ass chick for me to be doing that. I'm not. She be driving back and forth, getting rentals and all that. Mushy, they was riding around looking for each other.
I am tired.
I'm tired too.
I'm tired. I've held in for so long that me and Claressa is not cool anymore. Just off the strength of, I don't do the internet shit with people that I love.
So stop threatening me in the text messages then, saying that.
But while the museum celebration was supposed to be a positive moment, social media quickly shifted the focus somewhere else entirely. Because once fans started connecting timelines and comparing photos, the conversation exploded into something much bigger. This is where the internet detectives really got to work. People started noticing that Claressa appeared to be wearing the exact same outfit from a surprise reggae concert appearance in New York. The same red glasses, the same handbag, and the same little red heels. And immediately, fans started questioning the timeline. According to online speculation, people believe Claressa may not have originally planned to stay in New York that long.
I keep telling you, first of all, at least I can deal with the shit that I'm dealing with, and I know that I'm set in life and that I'm good, that I ain't got to deal with shit for real. If I cut my phone off and change my number, I ain't got to deal with nothing. Nothing gonna bother me. Bills still gonna be paid. I'm still gonna be happy my life. People can't contact me, pull up on me. I'm good. The difference with you is you don't have that security.
But it's like, she won't leave me alone so bad. I got to the point yesterday where I'm just like, me and Claressa is not cool anymore. Leave me alone.
But baby, she been had her own beef with you.
Critics started claiming she allegedly changed her plans suddenly because she wanted to keep tabs on Papoose and make sure there was no reunion energy happening between him and Remy Ma during Mother's Day weekend. That theory alone sent social media into chaos. Some viewers even believed Claressa skipped the Atlanta fight event and her Flint appearance because she was worried about Papoose reconnecting with Remy Ma around family during the holiday weekend. And from there, the criticism became brutal. People online started saying she chose following a married man around over handling professional obligations tied to her fighter and promotion brand. Critics claimed that instead of supporting Jaquan McElroy ringside during an important night, she appeared focused on relationship drama happening in New York.
Like, yeah, that extra fuel to the fire, because now she getting mad whenever she used to see me and you out at the games, at the fights, and all these pictures. Yeah, it was pissing her off more, so she was doing more stuff. But she also has her own vendetta against you that don't got shit to do with me. So you announcing that me and you are not friends anymore, or me and you not cool no more, guess what? She gonna keep bothering you. She gonna keep trying to pull up. I tell you what though, when I was in Flint, she wasn't pulling up. How many times I done been at your house for hours? She don't pull up then. It's like, but ain't even nobody business if me and you into it or not. If me and you having discrepancies or not. Ain't nobody business.
Then fans started comparing the situation to other boxing controversies. A lot of people brought up how Oscar De La Hoya received backlash years ago for not showing up to support Canelo Alvarez during the Floyd Mayweather fight. Critics online argued the same standard should apply here too. Their point was simple. If you are promoting a fighter and asking fans to support them, then people expect you to physically show up and support them too. And honestly, that became one of the biggest conversations surrounding Claressa online.
It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for. Hallelujah.
Social media users questioned whether her priorities were really focused on boxing business. Fans pointed out that Atlanta was supposed to be connected to Claressa's own future fight opportunities, making the event an important chance to promote herself, her fighter, and the overall brand. But instead, according to critics, all the attention shifted toward relationship rumors and internet drama. Then, things got even messier once fans started discussing her trip to the UK supporting Caroline Dubois. Online chatter quickly turned into debates about whether that trip became more focused on tension involving Alicia Baumgardner instead of uplifting another fighter. At that point, the internet turned the entire situation into nonstop jokes, memes, and criticism. People argued over whether Claressa was handling her role as a promoter properly or letting personal situations distract her from business responsibilities. And meanwhile, Jaquan McElroy's name kept getting pulled into the conversation. Supporters praised him as a hardworking rising fighter, while critics argued he deserved stronger public backing and support during such an important event. But the biggest reason this story keeps growing is because social media believes the boxing conversation has now become completely overshadowed by relationship rumors involving Papoose and Remy Ma. According to online speculation, people think Claressa rushed to New York because she wanted to monitor the situation closely during Mother's Day weekend.
Can't give nobody the credit for where I'm at in life but God. Help me, Holy Ghost. My hard work.
Critics even claim she appeared emotionally invested in making sure Papoose did not reconnect publicly with Remy Ma or spend too much time around family without her there. And whether those accusations are fair or not, one thing is obvious: the internet has completely turned this into a spectacle. Fans also started questioning why Papoose himself was not publicly showing strong support during Claressa's museum celebration. social media users noticed there were no visible congratulations posts, no major public moments, and no clear signs of him celebrating the achievement online. That absence only added more fuel to the conversation. Some critics now believe the relationship itself looks messy and emotionally draining behind the scenes. Others feel the entire situation is being exaggerated way too much by internet gossip. But either way, people keep circling back to the same issue. Boxing business versus personal drama. Many fans believe Claressa missed a huge opportunity in Atlanta. With Jaquan McElroy fighting, future Atlanta connections tied to her own career, and major promotion opportunities available, critics say she should have been front and center supporting the team and building momentum around the brand. Instead, the internet focused almost entirely on New York trips, concert appearances, repeated outfits, and relationship rumors. And honestly, that is why so many people online keep asking the exact same question over and over again. Why was Claressa Shields not there supporting her fighter? Now the internet is completely split. Some people feel the criticism is unfair and blown out of proportion. Others believe her priorities look completely misplaced throughout the entire situation. But one thing is undeniable. Social media has not stopped talking about it. Now I want to hear from y'all. Do you think Claressa Shields was unfairly criticized? Or do you believe she should have been in Atlanta supporting Jaquan McElroy instead of getting caught up in all the New York drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates and breakdowns.